Eating out for a simple lunch with friends and family or even alone gets so expensive. Even a single dish is more than £1. For example, a single burger from McDonald's costs around £2.50 to £3.50, and a single slice of pizza costs around $2 to $3, which is not really cheap and it gets expensive. So I wanted to see if I can spend a whole day in just £1, and that's where the idea for this video came from, as well as ClickForTaz. In this challenge, I'll have to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night snack because I'm not feeling like dessert today. Also, ClickForTaz, who is the inspiration for this name of the channel, as well as she inspired the video. As the channel was inspired by her, I wanted the first video to mention her and give her the necessary credit. This photo is not giving her justice as it's 7 years older, so this is her right now, and this is definitely giving her the justice. Now, you're probably wondering, who am I providing you this information? So let me introduce myself. I am Taz, an 18 years old boy. I am an introvert who wants to do the same activities as an extrovert can do. Let's see how that goes. So on this channel, you will see vlogs, day in my lifestyle videos, some amazing challenges just like this one, as well as some adventures from my vacations. I guess that's enough for introduction. So moving on to the video. So I started the preparation for the video a day prior, went to supermarket searching for cheap products, but definitely I wasn't able to find a lot of cheap products there. Like, there were a lot of options, but it wasn't cheap, guys. So what I found was this Noz hot and sour soup. I am just picking that out, as well as this ramen. Only the ramen and soup is mine. The other things are for my sister, as she tagged along, so hopefully you understand. Now my shopping was done, and this is what I got. I got the ramen for 17p, I got the soup for 8p, I got the cheese for 34p. I know that's expensive. I got bread for 20p. I'm gonna be trying to use that more today. I got capsicum and eggs. I bought that from the same store, so it was like 17p. And the rice I took from my home, and I'm just tagging it 5p because I just took, like, you know, a little 1 cup. So I guess that's it. And that was what I got for my £1 challenge. Let's see how the challenge goes. So for breakfast, I woke up the next day and obviously I had eggs, so I made some eggs, scrambled eggs with toasted bread, and that's how my breakfast went. Now for the lunch, I took a pan and I added in first the soup base because that's how I was working. Then my sister ordered some Chinese takeout, so she got these sauces for free, and I guess I can use free stuff as it doesn't really get, you know. So I added in both of those, then I added in water, and I had soaked my rice on the other hand, so I added those rice and I cooked it together, kinda hoping for it to taste good, and it was edible. I'm not gonna say it was the best thing ever, but it was edible. And yeah, I was quite hungry for dinner because lunch wasn't the best, so I took in the bread which I had from the breakfast, and yeah, I had the sauces, so I spread the sauces on the bread, and on the other hand I cut some capsicum because that's all I got for vegetables. I didn't really have any other because it was getting very expensive, so that's what I had and that's what I used. So after putting the sauce on, I added in the capsicum for the vegetables. Also, I'm not including salt and pepper in this challenge because, like, those are necessities. I added in some cheese, and I guess that was it. So prepped my oven, it was preheating, and I kept my breads. French toast. No, this is not called French toast. I don't know what it's called, but it was really tasty, I can say that. I assembled them and I really forgot my silicone mat, so that was really tedious to clean. I added those into my oven and started it. Here, when they were done, I took them out of the oven, and I so badly wanted to add in chili flakes and oregano, but that was not included in the challenge, so I had to plate it like that. And honestly, I'm gonna say this was the best meal of the day because it had everything. It had the taste and everything, veggies and cheese and everything, so it was really good in the taste as well as everything. And for my late night snacks, I was the ramen, which I bought the first thing as I entered the supermarket. I took that, I added in some water, the noodles, the spice packet that it came with, and just let it cook. Of course, you know how clumsy I am. If you don't, this is the first video, so you're gonna know in the future I am very clumsy. And it was just about to be done, and I was really excited because this was at 12 at night, so I had my Netflix and I was chilling, and it was just really good time. By doing this challenge, I understood the meaning of money and how you should save it. Also, I understood that cheap food is not always the best. We do understand that from the lunch, and yeah, definitely not making that again. But it was good, it was fun, and I hope you guys will be back soon for another video. So hope you guys subscribe, like, and share. Have the best day ever, and bye.